Welcome back to another Undiscovered Prospects Mindset in Minutes. I'm Coach Red, and this is where we cut straight through the fluff and go straight to the mental fuel that powers your game. Today's topic is accountability and repetition. Now, if you remember last time we talked about intent and purpose, accountability and repetition is what expands into the second step of that. Accountability and repetition are two words that sound simple, but until you try living them out consistently, you don't see the real challenge behind it, and you learn how to actually become what you want to become. Let's go ahead and start breaking this down. So if you look at this quote,
I made a vow when no one heard to match my actions with my word.
okay, I like it because it's a little play. It's a little play on words. It's a rhyme. But that's what accountability really looks like. Invisible promises you made to yourself when no one's watching that you're going to continue to put the work in and do the things you're supposed to do and do the things you set out to do when no one's watching, when the lights are quote unquote off. The reps you put in when it's silent echo the loudest when it's time to perform. Accountability, first up, okay? Let's define what accountability really is. Now, if you look here, it's owning every rep. That is the foundation of it all. Showing up when no one's watching, okay? No excuses, just action. The mirror never lies. When you look at your video, when you look at yourself in the mirror, the work you put in, the work you're putting in, showcasing itself slowly by getting better every time you look at yourself in the mirror. Every time you look at your video of you performing, you're evolving because you're holding yourself accountable on a daily basis. At the end of the day, are you doing what you said you would do? This is the foundation of greatness. It's not optional. Now, following accountability, we have repetition. Repetition equals retention. Retention of the things that you set out to learn. Retention of the new habits you set out to build. Now, you don't become elite by doing something once. You become elite by doing it until it becomes who you actually are as an individual, as a player, as a baseball player. Repetition isn't boring. It's actually your edge. It's what creates a gap, and I've talked about that in another video. It's between you and the people that don't put in work, right? That creates a gap just by putting in reps, doing stuff over and over. Now, like I said, talent shows up once. Reps show up every time, regardless of the talent. What you repeat, you become. You know, what you think is what you say. What you say is who you are and makes your actions, and your actions are who you are. What's your character? Like who I am as an individual. One more time. Whatever you repeat, you reinforce. Whatever you reinforce is what you become. Stop chasing results. Start repeating behaviors that earn those results. Moving along here. Okay, let's slow down for a second. Here's your internal scouting report. Answer as honestly as you can. Okay, ask yourself, what am I repeating every day? What are my habits? Do my habits match my goals, the things that I want, the things that I desire? Where am I holding myself back? Or what can I invest more time in? Because those things go hand in hand. I want you to pause the video here and truthfully answer these things. Reflect. This is how we level up as an individual. Mapping out where we are, where we want to go, and trying to plot the things in between where you are and where you want to go that we actually have to do. What reps am I going to put in to make me into this greater version of myself? We have to actually pinpoint that, mark that down. Don't just think about it. We have to actually do it, actually put in the work. These are our first repetitions of our new self right now. Now, I want you to look at this quote because accountability makes the promise. Repetition keeps it. We mapped out our intent, our purpose in episode 1. Now we're actually holding ourselves accountable by saying this is what we're going to do on a daily basis. We looked at our habits now, if you followed the prompt in this video, okay? And now we're going to put reps in to actually match that and put it all together. My intent, my purpose, hold myself accountable, put the reps in. We're actually becoming a better person, better version of ourselves, a better baseball player right now. Your future self is relying upon the actions that you do on a daily basis and the standards you uphold for yourself. You can't fake that. Let that sink in. The future self is relying on the actions you make today to become the player you want to become. Now to wrap up here, because this is Mindset in Minutes. We're not spending a whole lot of time on this. I'm trying to give you actionable steps in minutes, in seconds to take away. But the job's not done, okay? Watch more full episodes on YouTube. I got Undiscovered Prospects University and I have episode 1 of Mindset in Minutes. That's where I go mental game, okay? University is deep, Mindset in Minutes is quick. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this series so far? What more would you like to know about mindset in baseball? Share this with a teammate who needs it, okay? The growth of the game isn't just selfish. It's not ego. It's not one. It's not individual. To grow this game, to become better, we share it, okay? Let's all get better.
Undiscovered prospects. Discover yourself so the world can discover you. Catch you on the next one.